So like I said, we're just using our bigger brush to paint the background. And I'm going to start with the lighter color and we'll add the details of the darker color afterwards.
No. Do the whole today?
Say that again?
We're gonna do the whole thing?
Yeah, we're going to do the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, so now that I have the background painted with the lighter color, I'm going to get some of the darker color. I'm not going to get too much. I'm just going to get a little bit. And I'm going to add some details to this. I'm just going to blend it in. If you like your background to be one solid color, that's fine. You don't have to do this. But I think it kind of makes it a little bit interesting. If your colors are coming out a little bit blotchy, you can put some paint on the brush and then dip it in some water so it can be more fluid. How are you all doing so far? Show me your paintings. Nice. Nice. Good job. Okay, you guys are doing good. So once you get your background how you like it, we're gonna go ahead and let this dry. After this dries, we're gonna draw the panda on it. If you at home have a blow dryer, you can use the blow dryer and it'll make this dry faster. I'm not gonna use a blow dryer because it's loud. And I also wanna give people time, you know, if they're painting more, I wanna give them time to catch up or if they showed up a little late. So I just use a piece of paper to dry mine, to fan it. How are you all doing with your backgrounds? Are they mostly dry now or are they still wet? Good job. That looks nice. Okay, does anybody need us to wait for them for their canvas to still dry? You can unmute yourself and let me know, or you can let me know in the chat.
My other daughter is a little bit behind. She had to make.
We can wait.
If you don't mind, I'll just videotape and then she can watch it too. She'll be fine.
Okay. Does anybody else need us to wait? If you do, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like mostly everyone, their background is dry. So get your pencils ready and we're gonna draw the panda. And then anybody who got here a little bit late, there is a picture of the panda in the chat. So if by chance you don't have the printed picture or you couldn't find it, it's in the chat for you. Okay, so the first step of drawing the panda is drawing the head. So we're gonna draw a circle in this area here. It's actually more of an oval. So let's draw an oval. I hope you guys can see it okay. My panda has a really big head. If you make a mistake in drawing it, it's okay, because you can paint over it. And then also when you're drawing it, try not to draw it too dark, because what happens is the paint will mix with the markings of the graphite and the pencil. So it'll turn kind of gray when you start painting over it. So just do it dark enough where you can see it, but not too dark where it's going to leave a lot of graphite behind. So I drew the head of the panda. Next, let's draw the body, which is just going to be another round shape here in this area. So cute. Okay. So after you draw this round shape, let's go ahead and draw this leg on the left side.
Wait,
And
just a second. So did you made like another kind of like another oval?
yeah, so an oval for the head and then another oval for the body.
Okay. Here, Sam, make another one right here like that. Hold on.
And the oval for the head is going to be wider, but the oval for the body is going to be long.
Okay. Well, give me my phone.
Okay, so once you have the head and the body, you're going to draw the leg on the bottom, and it's pretty much another long oval. And then once you have this leg done, we'll draw the right leg, which is pretty much the same thing. It's just another long oval. If it doesn't look exactly like the picture, that's okay. No two paintings are going to look exactly the same. And let's draw the left arm. It's kind of going upwards, like if the panda's waving at us. So it's going to be kind of like an upwards oval.
We need to catch up.
Okay, I'll slow down.
Okay, good. Make a leg.
Make it.
Make a leg.
And then also, this session is being recorded. So I think Dana posts these on Facebook or YouTube, but if anybody needs to watch it later, it'll be on the Facebook page for sure. Okay, so once you draw your upward waving arm, the other arm on the right side is down to the side, like he's relaxed. And it's pretty much the same thing. It's just going to be another long oval shape. I hope you all can see this okay. I don't know if it's showing up too good on the camera. Okay. Does everyone have the basic body of the panda drawn out? If you need me to wait, let me know. Okay, so once you have the body drawn, we're gonna draw the details like the face and the arms part here, and we'll go ahead and draw the ears too. So for the ears, it's gonna be two little circular shapes in the top of the head. And then for the eyes, same thing. Two circles in the face area. And then it looks like he has some little white eyeballs. So we'll draw that too. And then for the nose, it's like an upside down triangle, but the corners are gonna be round, not straight. And then the mouth is like two little U's or J's right next to each other. So it should look like this. Oops. Okay, so once you have the face drawn, we're just gonna draw a line towards the top of the belly. And this line just shows that the arms and this top part of the belly is gonna be painted black. Okay. Is everyone ready to start painting? Or does anybody need more help drawing? Let me know. I don't want to move too fast. I want to give you all time to catch up and be on the same page.
So we're a little behind, maybe
Okay,
just like a couple of minutes.
That's totally fine.
Sorry.
I don't want anyone to get too behind to get lost. Maribel, let me know when you guys are caught up, okay? Donna, what are you baking? Okay, everyone, are we just about ready to move on to the painting of the panda? Okay, let's get started. So the first thing that we're gonna paint is going to be the white. A lot of times some of the white paints tend to be pretty see-through. So if we're gonna need to put multiple layers of white, we'll just get that out of the way and do it first. So for this, I'm gonna use a medium-sized brush. These that I have here are actually a little bit small. If you have some that are a little bit larger than this, they look like this, those would be pretty useful. But I only have these, so I'm gonna use these. And then I'm gonna paint the head of the panda. I'm not gonna paint the eye part white because that's black. I'm just gonna paint the face. And I'm gonna paint around the nose. Um, I painted over the mouth. You can paint around the mouth if you accidentally painted over the mouth. Once this dries, you can draw the mouth again, and then you'll paint over it in black. So if you paint it over the mouth, no big deal. And if you paint over the eyes a little bit like I did, no big deal, because you can paint over it in black afterwards. And then when you're painting the shape of the head, be careful when you get around the edges. You can always make the shape bigger, but to make it smaller, it's going to be kind of difficult. So always start small and work your way out. Okay, so my first layer of the panda's head is pretty much done. I'm gonna let this dry and add a second layer because there's still some blue of the background that shows. Can I see how you're all doing with the panda head? Let's see your pandas. Oh, nice. Very nice. Good job. Good job. Nice. You guys are doing so good. That looks so good. Hi.
Hi,
This is James.
this is James.
Hi, James.
Hi,
How's your
having
painting going?
fun.
Good.
It's like the, can you see it?
No, it's showing,
Mhm.
it just shows a black screen.
Let's see.
If you click on the, are you on a phone or a computer?
A pad.
Oh, an iPad. I don't know how to work
He's
it
on
on
a
the
pad.
tablet. There should be something that looks like a video camera, and you click on it, and it should say start video.
I'm
Okay,
also
let's
on an
try.
iPad,
We're gonna try. Oh, stop.
and
I
if you
think found
actually
it.
click on if you click
Well,
on your tablet screen, at the very top it should have a microphone and stuff. The video probably actually X'd out. If you click that, it should open it up.
Of
Oh,
video.
thank you.
No problem.
Start video. We pressed something that says start video.
It's gonna work. It's working. This one. Don't worry about it. This is so muted.
What does that mean?
That means you're so muted, you can't talk. I put that on muted.
Okay, let's see. Mute.
You can't see that.
It's recording.
And share.
Participants.
Go back. Share.
Share. Host disabled attendee screen sharing. Okay.
No.
Hmm.
Don't worry
It
about
says
it.
recording.
It's recording, but don't worry. You can't hear it. I can't hear it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You're paying more right here.
Okay, go ahead and paint. Share. Stop video. Would that be it?
No.
But mute means you should be able to.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This. Thought for a second it didn't work, Mom. The tablet. This is the tablet.
Is it mute?
No. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's pain, right?
Go ahead and paint. I'm just checking it out.
It's pain.
Stop video, share.
It's in rhythm.
Share.
Oh, yeah. It's pain. It's pain, right?
You want to leave and then get back on, maybe?
Let's try that.
Should we leave? Leave.
You can pin the instructor to your screen that way you can always see them. I'm not sure if you know how to do that or not.
I know how to guys hear me? I think I was on the whole time and I was talking to you guys. I was saying, let me know how you guys are doing. Let me see your paintings.
We're good. We I painted the lady white, so we just had to go with the ears so that
Okay.
it could dry before she goes over again.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just turned it upside down so she could do that.
Totally.
Yeah, we're good. We didn't-
How's everyone else doing? Oh, nice. Those look nice. Good job. Oh. Good job. You guys are doing so good. That's awesome. That looks great. You guys are doing awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna paint the ears while these legs dry. And my arms are kind of drying too. Okay. Okay. So now that my leg's dried, I'm gonna put another layer of black because my black came out a little bit see-through. If anybody, theirs came out see-through and you like it like that, you don't have to paint over it. I'm just kind of picky. I like my colors coming out looking really solid. Okay, so once the oh, I just saw your chats, kids. I'm so sorry. Um, do you still need me to unmute you? I'm sorry. If you press, you can unmute yourself. It looks red, but you can click on it and it'll say unmute. Okay, so once we are done painting the ears and that looks good. Good. That came out so cute. Okay, so once you paint the ears and the legs and the arms, we're gonna go ahead and paint. We're gonna go ahead and paint the eyes. And I'm pretty much just gonna use the same brush. I will leave the eyeball area open because it's supposed to be white. But if by chance you do paint over it, it's okay. You could just put some white paint over it. And if you feel more comfortable using a smaller brush for this, that's okay. You can go ahead and use a smaller brush too. So once I painted the eyes, I'm gonna do a second coat. So I'm gonna let this first coat dry. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a smaller brush, this brush here, and I'm gonna draw the nose and the mouth. So remember, if you painted white over the mouth, you can use your pencil and just go ahead and redraw it. So I'm gonna do that just so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna use a very, well, it's pretty thin, it's not very thin, but I'm gonna use the smallest brush that I have to do the mouth and the nose. And just be very careful when you're doing the mouth. how's everyone doing? Let's see your paintings. Oh, good job. Good job. That looks so nice. Okay, so I'm gonna let the black paint of the eyes dry before I paint the white part. I do have some areas where I made some mistakes. For example, here, I'm gonna go ahead and paint over this little area blue. If you made any mistakes that you wanna fix, you can do that now too. I also made a little bit of a mistake here where I painted this white part black on accident and where I painted this blue part black too. So I'm just gonna go over it while the eyes dry. I'm also gonna give the stomach another layer of white paint because like I said earlier, I don't really like that blue showing through. So you can do the same if you want, you don't have to. Okay, so do not paint the white part of the eyes until that black paint is completely dry. If you try to paint it on there, it will turn gray because the colors are both wet and they will mix. So just wait for this black part to be completely dry before you put any white paint on there. Like I said earlier, if you have a blow dryer at home that you can use, it would be useful to use it. If not, you can just use a fan or a piece of paper to air dry this. Does anybody have any questions or need help? or you can show me your paintings. Ooh, I like that fan, that yellow fan. That's pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, I got 2 fans. You're welcome. I'm gonna paint this. And then remember, if your paintbrushes are not being used, don't let that paint dry on them. They will get messed up. Keep your paintbrushes in the water. Are all of your panda eyes mostly dry? Oh, that looks so good. That is awesome. Good job. Okay, so I'm gonna start to paint the white part of the eyes. So you can use a smaller brush. I'm gonna use my medium kind of brush. Try not to use a brush that's too big because this is pretty detailed. So try to use a smaller brush. Okay, my brush is too big, so I'm gonna switch brushes. Let me use this brush. So now I'm gonna use this smaller brush. Oh, that looks so good. That is so pretty. For anybody who's done, Dana does ask if you guys can take a picture with your paintings and send them to her. Because she likes to post them on Facebook. this is pretty much it, everyone. Once you paint the white part of the eyes, you're pretty much done. If there's any other kind of details that you want to add, you can do that too. If you see any parts that are kind of missing paint, you can fix those. Oops. How are you all doing with your paintings? Let's see your paintings. Oh, good job. Good job. You guys did so good. That looks great. Happy pandas. Hmm. Does anybody have any questions or needs help? That is so pretty with the stars. Good job. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, that is so cute. You guys did such a good job. Oh, let me unmute you guys. Let's see. Unmute all. I don't think that worked. Okay.
I muted. Here.